And are we live?
It would appear so. Quick sound
Nice. And are we live?
check. Okie dokie.
Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls, everyone.
Yay.
Internet.
Does anyone want to talk about what they remember from last session?
Well,
Sandwich.
we were planning on poisoning sandwiches. I know
We
that
did.
much.
We discussed poison sandwiches, that is for sure.
We
joined the Black Coats.
yeah,
Black-
we joined. They were very rigorous.
Blackwood.
Very rigorous interview process. We basically just showed up and were like, "Hey, we're here to join," and they didn't even like insight check us or anything. They're just like, "Yeah, all right. Here, you want a sandwich?"
Yeah, Kogan welcomed you guys in with open arms, gave you a tour, and was like, "Do you want a sandwich?"
And now we're going to try to frame him for something.
Stealing the ring, if it comes to that.
Yeah.
Man, you guys
Honestly,
just
we still have to get eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
guys just take your favorite NPC and are like, let's get them in trouble.
I was gonna say, like, I feel a little bad.
I mean, I do too. He's an idiot, but I don't feel that bad.
I mean, couldn't we frame
My dark elf ass is just like, perfect, he's an idiot.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
A mark. I found him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good.
So I think, God, I'm struggling to remember. Like, we spent all last episode coming up with a plan, and that was like 3 weeks ago. But I think it was something to the effect of like poison the sandwiches, put everybody to sleep, and then sneak in through the back. Try and find ring.
Profit.
Right.
Plant a note that makes it look like fucking Kogan sold him out to the guard or something like that.
Yeah.
A problem is we don't have any eyes on the actual leaders, who are apparently always with the ring.
Yeah, and the two of them were upstairs, weren't they?
And we can't tell if they got sandwiched.
Yeah, it could be that they don't eat sandwiches. Maybe they get their own fancy food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sandwiches are just for the lowly new recruits.
Do you think you guys are going to go in for information again?
It's tempting.
we might.
Here's what I propose. We get to know every single person that's there and find out who the biggest jerk is. And that's the person we frame.
Okay.
But then also we should well, I don't know. The more we scout, the more likely we are to get caught.
We could fully do a job for them.
Voice of God here. I just want to throw this in here. You guys could just say it was Facundus Meundus again.
It's true.
Goddamn.
That's true.
Yeah, everyone hates that guy.
We don't have to drag Kogan onto the wagon.
Adds legitimacy to the name.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, if he's stirring up stuff at this mercenary guild, he must be a real guy, right?
I mean, I don't know that makes our situation easier or harder than if we pin it on Kogan. But is this just the GM being like, you don't have to, like, Kogan could be a character that survives a couple of sessions.
I mean, no, I'm just telling you that you got lots of options, and I just remember that I feel like Matt's character would be like, I've already got another guy that I blame something on.
It's true.
Right.
Here, I'm going to bring us over to the inn so that way you guys can have this discussion in character.
Sure.
You guys basically are anyways.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta join the table.
Yeah. Do we have an upstairs? Like, I don't feel like this is the conversation we should have in the main room.
I am.
There we go.
All right, around the table. We're gonna
need a private table in the future.
My opinion isn't that we should pin it on that lowly guard that we've seen, but more likely that we should, I thought maybe if we got like the guards to see that maybe like this lowly guard is trying to like bust this really big thing, maybe they'll take it easy on him and rehire him.
Yeah, we were gonna try to do something to make that guard look better.
Hmm.
That was such a tertiary thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm pretty sure I have a disguise kit. What if I
Oh,
became Fecundus Meundus? Got hired.
is
by
such a
this-
thing possible? Can anyone else truly be Fecundus Meundus?
We don't know what he looks like, right? Just a guard.
I mean, Casseros knows what he looks like.
He's
Castro
a
from-
legend.
Yes.
Like an imperial.
Oh, I don't know.
Brown hair, nose.
I'll help you out here. I'll help you out here, Matt. You remember that he has a goatee,
Yeah, goatee.
and he should have a black eye because you punched him in the face.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
give him
Nice.
give him
Yeah, I don't-
give him another punch.
I don't think I can disguise myself that well. I could make myself look like a different kind of cat, maybe. But maybe passing myself off as a person is a bit much.
I don't know. You're
mustache.
shaved. You could be like an extra wrinkly. Be an
I-
extra wrinkly, human.
It's true.
It's me, Fecundus Meundus.
Maybe if I wear a hood.
Very normal Khajiit name.
And big baggy pants so they don't see my digitigrade like feetses. And I'll just tuck the tail in like a belt.
This one is Fecundus Meundus. It is.
Yes. I am Fecundus Meundus. Yes. Alright, I'm abandoning this plan. I'm not good at plans.
It's strange that Fecundus Meundus was from fucking Norway. I am Fecundus Meundus.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm from Skyrim.
Yeah, was not raised in
Yeah.
in Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, so some kind of plan to put that guard in a good light would be good.
Mm-hmm. But all right, yeah, I definitely think you guys are right. Our main plan should be getting back in there to one, get eyes on the prize now,
Mhm.
and then two, to check out the underground and maybe path our way out of here. Or out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably a good idea to double check what else is down there.
Once we do that, it'll probably be easier. Or at least I think the natural course of events will take place.
Do we want to try to spy on the boss people? I know they're on like the third floor or whatnot.
Oh yeah. I look
There's
over
probably
at
like a window there.
Gus.
Kogan
You-
didn't say that they are always in there.
No, just he was there. They were there when we were right.
Yeah.
Gus, do you think you could continue to keep an eye on the place?
I was considering looking at the back door option while you were doing that, but I could also stay here.
Do you need a lookout? As Quincy comes in with like a big bouquet of flowers
Oh,
and like different poisonous herbs.
Perfect. Quincy. All right. Listen. There's two people in that building. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they're dressed like. I don't know if they'll come out. I don't know if they're even in there right now.
Hey.
If you see anything weird, I guess give it a holler.
also
So
more than
if-
two.
If two, what races are they? Rashara told you that one was an Argonian named Shines as Ruby,
Oh, you're
and
right.
and that the other was a Red Guard woman named Rashara not Rashara the Red, Shari the Red.
Shara
Shara
the
the
Red.
Red, yeah, there you
That's
go.
what my notes say.
Nice. I go, yeah. There's an Argonian, and then there's a Red Guard woman. So an Argonian man and a Red Guard woman. So keep an eye out. I assume they'll be fancy and dressed in like red and black. They like colors that match.
I heard that they've been doing this really great branding thing. It's like this whole, like, it's been really attractive to get people to join because they've got really good uniforms.
I mean, it really must be working because like you're like the third person who's told us that.
We didn't get to. They didn't tell us about uniforms. We should ask about uniforms when we go back.
Yeah, that's bullshit that we didn't get a uniform.
That's all right. First thing we do when we go back. Demand uniforms.
Having uniforms would be a tremendous boon.
Yes.
All right.
How will Quincy relay to us if something is going wrong?
That was my next question.
Hmm.
Can you send like a friendly bird to come talk to us?
I'm fresh out of friendly birds.
Hmm.
Quincy, do you think you could shoot an arrow at a door?
I could shoot an arrow at a door.
Okay,
I
that
think
works.
you could shoot an arrow at that door in the middle of and I point at the one on the second floor.
Oh yeah, that weird door that doesn't go anywhere? Yeah, I could totally shoot that with an arrow. Especially if no one's, bothering me.
Beautiful.
It was just
All
a
right.
dead bird.
All right. If anything goes wrong, shoot that thing 3 times. Okay. If you notice anybody leaving who matches that description, Argonian man, Red Guard woman, shoot twice.
And when do I shoot 3 times?
If shit goes bad, I don't know, a whole bunch of guards come, a Minotaur breaks into town, you know.
You got it. 3, 2, 3, 2. Got it.
The aliens come back. I don't know.
Alien?
If the aliens come back, you might actually just want to put the bow back on yourself.
If the aliens come back, maybe the aliens would be good with us. And he points like between the two of you, because we're elves.
I don't know. They did freaky stuff, but I mean, I guess
They
maybe.
were a little freaky.
Do you remember the gut gardens of oh god, where were the gut gardens? I've forgotten where they are. Thank God.
Are they in Valenwood?
No, oh no.
Probably haven't seen them.
God, there. By the way, there are real gut gardens. I look at you all for serious. I read a book about it. It's crazy.
I mean,
What is it? What is a gut garden?
Oh,
Is it what it sounds like?
Castro's just kind of like puts a head on his hand and he just goes, "Yeah, it's kind of like what it sounds like. Aliens are real fucked up sometimes."
so
It's
did
like
they
a gastronomy term, right? Sorry.
Yeah, it would be a gastronomy term, but also like a garden. So like a garden of gut.
Ah.
sounds kind of convenient.
It wasn't. I've heard it was messy and scary, but they thought it was both rad and cool. Weird.
I didn't know the aliens were so hardcore.
I know it's like they're trying to write a song for Sithis.
But anyways, the arrows. Yeah. I'm gonna make. Should I still make poison? Are we making poison?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot that you were the one that was making the yes,
Yes.
of course.
We want like a sleepy poison, right?
Yeah. If you could make them sleep and poop, that'd be even better. Both.
I could give you 2 different poisons to pour in, so that way
Deal.
I could give you a sleep. Oh, you got it. Okay. He
All right.
he goes to your guys' room and he comes back with like a little mortar and pestle.
Beautiful.
and like a calculator and all the other chemical things that you need, like all 4 of them,
Mm-hmm.
like an ambulant and
uh,
stuff like that.
A calcinator, oh damn it,
There's
it
4
is
of them.
Yeah. There's the calcinator, the mortar and pestle. There's the god damn it, it is like an but it's not albumin. Albumin is
Ambulant?
alembic.
Alembic, yeah.
Alembic.
It's an alembic.
And a retort.
Yes!
And a retort.
Yes, and a retort.
I was just scraping my brain for those
We all-
terms. I was like, God,
we
it's
all
been
did
like
it.
a decade.
We all did it. We all did it.
Quincy prances out with all that stuff. Starts grinding and boiling and mashing and
Don't prance, it's
things.
delicate.
Yeah, no prancing.
I don't think he cannot prance, to be honest with you.
I'm sure it's a graceful prance.
If you notice his feet, the prances actually they act as like a it's like a suspension almost. Since he dances on the balls of his feet, he's almost stabilized like a pigeon.
I see.
It's part of the ritual.
Quincy.
I look out the window and smoke a fucking thicker wisp cigarette, and I just go, "Damn, Quincy, I love you." I didn't say anything. Anyway.
Don't worry, Quincy didn't hear. Quincy was grinding things.
God damn it, not the... Cut this window more.
As you guys are all, like, getting your plans together, you start to hear a little bit of a commotion downstairs, but it sounds like a joyous one.
Oh.
You can hear Rashara and Kirasha, and then other voices. Like voices you haven't heard before.
Can we eavesdrop?
Yeah, go ahead and, like, give me, like, a stealth check, and, like, you can sneak to the top of the stairs and try and listen down.
I have a suspicion. Maybe let the person that is not a member do the eavesdropping.
Sure. Although I already rolled and did terrible on my stealth check, so.
Yeah, you started to walk towards the stairs, and you just hit one, like, a squeaky floorboard, like a real
Yeah.
loud one.
Eh.
The one on the left is the first roll, right?
Yeah, we're going with 23. Unless I have advantage, in which case it's 23.
Yeah, you sneak to the top of the stairs, and you hear another woman talking, and you hear like a cat meowing, and it's like, "Oh, we're so glad you're home. How are your travels? Oh, did you do something new with your hair? Where did you get that?" And you can hear it's like the reunion of family.
I think I'm
And
just
are you,
gonna
like,
go ahead.
trying
I'm gonna go ahead and just go down there.
Nice.
Cass is definitely staying up here. He's taking Overwatch, despite being doubled at the bar.
Don't worry, we're gonna hide everyone who's not here.
Yeah, don't worry
Mhm.
about it.
These people aren't here right now.
I just want to verify whether it's Blackwood or not in the inn, and
Oh, it's Blackwood. Blackwood is
Blackwood?
the guy that you are going to go steal from. Yes.
No. He wants to make sure they're the people in the inn that we're go seeing.
Oh yeah, there's no Blackwood Company people
okay,
in the
cool.
inn.
I'll signal everybody that it's good. We're good. It's fine. No stealth necessary.
So as you come downstairs, you see a tall, beautiful Khajiiti woman, and one of the Khajiits that's like a actual cat shape.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Here's a better look at them.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh.
The tongue blip.
Is that a blep or is that like a cigar? I can't tell.
That's a stogie.
Okay, sorry.
That's a stogie.
I misread it as blep. Cigar is cooler. My apologies.
That cat's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so as you come down, it's like, "Oh, Radari, Moonseeker, I missed you so much. How was home? How are you? Did you come up with new stories for your book?" And,
Mm.
oh, yeah, wait, you're not here. You're not here. Sorry. Moon and you can tell as she's talking that this one is Moonseeker, the cat on the table, and the beautiful Khajiiti woman is Radari.
Got it.
And she's like, "Oh, and look, I brought presents." And she starts pulling out little knickknacks and handing them over. And it's just like, you can see a joyous family reunion. They haven't noticed you.
All right. I don't particularly feel the need to interfere. I think I'm
Nice,
just,
right
yeah,
back.
I might just actually head back upstairs unless you guys are interested.
Mm.
Are you
I,
up the stairs?
Yeah.
Let everyone know that the three sisters are
Yeah.
reunited.
right, three sisters.
Yes. There's someone named Radari. She has a fancy cat.
I suspect the cat is also family? Question
Well,
mark?
it's a kid. You tell me.
We come in many shapes and sizes.
Okay.
Depends on the phase of the moons and some such.
Are some of them about this big?
I can't see her hands, but yes, I assume so.
I make a hand motion as if like, is it a house cat size?
It's
Both.
like a bit. It's
Oh.
like a Moonseeker is about the size of a large Maine Coon cat.
Okay.
Okay.
But there are some Khajiits that come in house cat size, right?
Yeah, she's one of those Khajiit. She's just
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
a big one.
Got it.
One big one.
Yes.
This one is how they say a chonker.
A chonker.
Very fluffy is a good girl.
Chonker is going in my notes.
We never
Chomp.
would have had those. I never seen one of those in Morrowind before. They usually never got the non, bipedal ones. They don't really carry much as a cat.
Can the cat form ones also speak? Or are they more animal-like?
Uh,
Like, they're all sentient, right?
they
Heard they're
they
good
have,
at magic.
they have a human-like intelligence. They can use magic. They can't talk.
Okay.
Interesting.
They do meow talk. They talk in cat language.
I
So
see.
if you speak with animal, you could speak to her.
Okay. Good to know.
And I'm going to use Stewie rules. Her family can understand what she says.
Nice.
Okay. That makes sense.
They've had long enough.
They speak cat because they had it's like, oh well, Mom said this one's gonna be one of the ones that's cat shaped, so everyone brush up on your meow meows before she's
Aw.
born.
Right. All right. Well, do we have a plan we're ready to put into effect?
Cass
think-
looks back out the window and just kind of shakes his head. I mean, yeah, I'm ready if you guys are.
How's that
what
poison?
do you think? Oh yeah.
See, it's been like what, like 5 minutes? He probably needs like another 5 minutes.
Okay. I think I'm going to do some recon.
Go for it.
I'm gonna get a head start.
All right, where are we going, Gust?
Gust is going to, as casually as possible, find a place like a bench or just somewhere where he can hang out, in a a very non in a manner that is not conspicuous.
Okay.
that would give him a vantage point on the back door. And if possible, the window of the inn that I was watching from previously.
Right. Okay, so that would probably put you like okay, so this is where you saw everyone sneaking into the secret
Right. Okay.
bushes.
All right.
So there's like a back garden
Mm-hmm.
to this business here that's got like a little benches and stuff. That would be one.
Mm-hmm.
Um Leyland has all these really nice spots with like shady trees. Like over there, yeah. This one is like one of the little center areas
Mm-hmm.
where people like gather and talk and things, and there's like a big
Sure.
tree in the middle of it.
I think I'm just gonna like find a lone bench, probably like on the corner of like number 16 here.
Perfect.
And just kind of pretend like I'm there to meditate or nap. It's unclear. But I want to keep an eye on if another Blackwood person heads in the direction of that uh that back door here that I am assuming is over there.
Right.
And if they do, I want to follow them to it.
All right, let's see here. Who would be coming through?
Cass is up there just watching,
Yep.
just in the window, just being like, mm-hmm.
Let's see. So it's the same day, which means that it would be kind of like late afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So let's see here. You do see a guard pop out from you see someone like actually pop out of the bushes,
Okay.
and they start heading off. And a while later, someone actually does come through the front door, who does look of note, because it's this one. Finally, you see shines as rubies,
Oh,
No kidding.
and he starts heading this way. And if you were to tail him, you would see that he ends up at the general store, which I remember is number 2.
Okay.
I lose sight of you after you round like 8 and 9 right here,
Yeah.
and I fucking make the report to everybody. It was
Yeah.
just like,
I
right.
don't think like the thing
He's
that I
there.
made, like I just want to make sure that like the way into this trapdoor is not like I've never actually seen it. I'm assuming it exists, and I'm assuming that it's not like hidden under some grass, some fake grass or something, that would be difficult to find when I do need to know where this back door is.
Right.
So if I don't see anybody like making their way in there.
Here, roll me. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna roll. Okay, so they do come back.
Okay.
So the guard moseys their way on back after doing presumably some Blackwood Company errand,
Okay.
and you see them do start to slip into the bushes.
Okay. I think I want to. You know what? I'm gonna go behind the building. I'm gonna go behind 14 in the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
And just lurk there and just like when I get to the end of the alley here, just hang there and just watch and see what he does.
All right, so you go into the alley, and so you can kind of see as he comes around the bushes here. You watch as he gets on his knees. Well, he takes a knee, and he kind of pushes the bushes aside, and you see him pull up on a trap door, and he like climbs down a ladder.
So it's a pretty obvious
And
trapdoor
close,
once you
kind of.
once you know where it is.
Yeah, once you know where it is, it's pretty obvious. It's
Okay.
like you gotta like get into the bushes, but like it's just in the bushes.
It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything on it.
No.
Fantastic. Fuck it. I'll return to the inn. I'm satisfied.
All right. Got a recon accomplished.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! And by the time you're back, Quincy would be done with the potions, the poisons.
Good job, Quincy.
Yes.
Thank you.
So he hands you a potion of weariness
Ooh.
and a potion of corruption. And he's like, it's stomach corruption.
Gotcha.
And also, he kind of is like, and this one is for you. In Casseros, he hands you a healing potion. And it's got a little note around the bottle that says, don't die. Idiot.
Hey.
In parentheses.
Yeah, in parentheses, yeah.
I give him I give him a smile, and then I just tuck it into the pocket. All right. Good recon. Great recon. Now that we've gotten that done, let's see. Should we go back and actually get those uniforms, or should we just go in there and fucking, I don't know, surgical strike? What do you guys think?
Uniforms might be helpful.
Yeah.
Fair. It's easier to get into some place when they don't even expect you coming.
We heard last time that most of the mercenaries were out on jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the longer we wait, the more chances there will be more people we need to fight there. But if they're all getting back from a job, they're probably hungry. So good time to poison lots of them. In theory.
True.
It is about dinner time.
We
You
wanted
guys
to
want to make our
poison-
way in now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Gus,
Right.
you said you saw Shines' Ruby heading towards the general store.
Yes.
Do you
I
think
did not see him return.
think perhaps he was shopping for, I don't know, additional food supplies?
Don't know.
Mm,
What wasn't my objective, so I didn't stay to find out.
Fair enough. Well,
All right, so you guys
let's
are
go.
heading. Yes, there we go.
Yeah. That's what you guys make a good idea. I think you're right. I think it's time. What is it? Could we let... There is a back door to this damn place. Can we let Gust in through the back door?
Yes, but I mean, should I go in now or should I wait until things have gone sour for them?
Your stealth is so good, I'm almost just like, no, come in. But that one's up to
mean-
you.
If something does go wrong, though, he's got no way to signal us.
Yeah. And also, we have no idea if... I'm not sure what we gain by me going in alone.
Oh, no. I meant, like, once we go in, we can let you in.
Oh. Like we
And
go
then-
through in the trapdoor through the kitchen and meet on the other side?
Yeah, and then we're all combo.
We also don't know what's under that trapdoor. There could be
That is
like
true.
15 guys down there who
Alright.
haven't had their sandwiches yet.
Maybe
But
I'll
if we're
wait.
wearing uniforms, we could be like, hey, we brought you sandwiches. And maybe they'll think that we should be there.
Well, I mean, 3 out of 4 of you are members of the Blackwood Company now.
It's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, all right. So I'll definitely go in. If you two want to come with me, we could go in and we could grab our uniforms.
Mhm.
And then while we're doing that, we'll do some more scoping and all that jazz. And
And then
Yeah.
after we're done scoping, we poison sandwiches. Oh no!
yeah,
Howard
exactly.
wants to close the window.
Poison those.
Sounds good.
What window?
Oh, I accidentally put a big red X through you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I'm always like, oh, that big red X is to close the window, but it's not. It's to put a big red X on a guy.
Yeah,
So you momentarily died, but you're fine.
Yep.
you got better.
You got better.
I don't
I
know
get-
how loud I can play it, but I do have some instruments, so if something does go terribly wrong and we need to alert Gust of wind, Gust of reeds, Gust of the reeds,
Gust
through.
Gust from the reeds.
Gustamino.
The-
Gust from the reeds. I could maybe play my bird flute to alert him that hey, stuff's gone awry. Come help. Is that a good signal?
If we're worried the ring might be underground,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe I could go in through the trapdoor and you folk can poison everyone and then make your way underground from inside the building and we can meet underground somewhere in between. And then if we still haven't found it, we can question the people in charge.
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
I think that's the closest thing we have to a plan.
Okay.
Guys, what are you guys doing?
All right.
Let's get some uniforms.
You guys heading? Oh, you guys going over?
Yep.
All right.
And I'll wait. I think I'll wait a couple minutes after they go in just to give them time to like do the poisoning thing and hold everybody's attention maybe a little bit, and then I will slip around the back of the building and sneak into the hatch.
All right. Mikolo, Cass, Sigurd, as you guys go in, you can see a stocky, muscular built Redguard woman, like imposing herself over Kogan. Yes. She's like, now you listen here, you little pissant. The temperature has to be perfect. The atmosphere has to be perfect. The humidity has to be perfect. Got
How
it?
do you think I'm gonna get these big titty goths in here if it's not great?
Don't fuck it up, Kogan. And then she goes upstairs.
Oh.
Oh no. Are we springing this plan into action on Valentine's Day? Is that what's happening?
So,
Cat.
new friend, was that the boss lady?
Yeah, that was her.
Seems nice.
Yeah, she was like a tough bitch.
A
Yeah.
flower worthy of Red Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
In like a sick way.
What she got you working on? Need any help?
Well, it's kind of for upper management.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem like you've got everything under control.
You guys could roll me an insight or perception check on that if you like.
Yes.
Deal.
Yeah.
Okay, with 10 insight, you were kind of you were too scared to really notice anything serious. I mean, like you heard what she was saying, but did you really?
No, just words, word mush.
There we go. And then an insight. Boop. Boop. I think I did do one.
You did 2, my friend. I'll let you take the 15 though.
The 15's
Okay.
15's pretty good. Well, you were like humidity, moisture, temperature, like they're either growing
Sounds like a
plants
plant.
or hatching eggs. Like there's something alive that is Kogan's job to keep alive for some reason.
I just go, got you. Well, sorry the boss is breaking your ass. Do you need a... Hey, and then I just go, one pad foot to the next. Do you need any help?
Yeah, you seem stressed.
Well, What could I have you do to make my life easier where I don't get in trouble?
Story of every middle manager's life. Am I right?
I mean, I'm starting to figure that out. Well, my friends, let's see, you could, you go help in the kitchen. 'Cause, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not supposed to. You can't. I gotta, like,
We're very discreet. We promise anything you tell us, it doesn't go anywhere else. It's only between us because we're all friends.
roll a deception check.
Oh,
This one is friends with you, no?
yeah, this one is friend. Oh, wait, hold on. I have silver tongue.
Oh, nice.
When making a persuasion or deception check, treat a roll of a 9 or lower as a 10.
Hey.
And I rolled a 5.
So you have 10 plus
5 so 15?
15.
Wait, that math doesn't math, but eh.
Wait, is it 17?
7 plus 2 plus 3.
Fucking
miss
so embarrassingly stupid. I fucking hate math.
It says 1d20 plus 2, that's your proficiency, plus 3, that's your charisma, equals 7. I think that means you rolled a 2.
A 2, okay.
Plus 2 plus 3.
Alright, there you go.
No, I'm sorry. 7 plus 2 plus... You rolled a 7.
I rolled a 7. Alright, so 17.
Oh, 17.
Ah.
Okay, with 17. Okay, well, like,
Wait, sorry. 7 plus 10
17.
plus 5.
Plus
Yeah,
5?
Yeah.
Oh, 17 plus 5, so that's 22.
There you go.
God damn.
Math, sorry. New character. I'm good at
We're
one skill and
good.
it is talking.
We're good at this.
Yeah.
We're good at this, guys. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
This is homebrew as fuck.
No. Yeah, don't worry.
It's homebrew. No, this is the Bard Eloquence Bard.
Oh, shit. Okay.
This is the thing they do.
God, I love Eloquence Bard.
okay.
I put all my
Okay,
skill
okay.
points into speechcraft.
Well, you're doing pretty good on it with the silver tongue thing. So, Kogan's like, fuck, I need, like, the hardest thing is, like, how much water this stupid thing needs, like, it's like, you think that it would be easier to just grow something else, like, have you guys heard about how, like, almond trees, it takes, like, a gallon of water to grow one almond?
Yeah.
Well, this thing probably needs, like, 500 gallons of water to grow one of whatever the fuck it is.
Dang.
It's like, but, like, you can't just pour it on it because then it'll drown. So I've gotta, like, do this stupid thing where they've got these hot rocks that I've gotta carry, and I gotta pour the water on them. So if you guys could just go and just bring me all the water, and you can just take all the water down into the basement, in the
All right.
kitchen.
hmm
So, but, you might wanna take the back entrance because, like, it's more like stairs. It's like not as big of a drop, so it's easier to get the water and you're not gonna hurt yourself.
Sure.
Oh, gotcha.
This one has 3 buckets in their inventory, so we can do this.
God, you
That's
just pull
gonna
out 3 buckets.
Yeah.
Gee,
He laughs and he's like,
illustrious.
huh, not quite little they. Well, what we actually need is, like," and he, like, takes you guys, like, "Come on," it's like, "You remember the storage room from when I gave you guys the tour?
Yeah.
Like, all these barrels of water, like, I need you guys to give me, like, a barrel, maybe 2 barrels each, and bring them down into the basement for me."
Ah, okay. Understood.
And then
We can
that'll
do
make
that.
it, like, a lot easier for me. You guys are, like, so cool, like, you guys just joined and you already wanna help. Like, definitely tell the boss you kick ass.
We can see that you are a good being, is what they call them. And we're definitely here to help and be good friends.
Oh, dude, I think that you guys are all, like, beans too.
Excellent. It's a Khajiiti saying.
Don't you find it ridiculous? Cats. Eating beans.
No, it's beans. It's like the paw beans, toe beans.
Do you like flip
Oh.
over your paw and show them your beans?
Yeah. I hold up my single toe bean. Good bean. I poke it.
Oh,
It's
oh,
squishy.
it's like it's squishy,
Yes.
dude. Like it's all of the things that make us different that all make us like the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he gives you a fist bump,
Truly a philosopher.
dude. You
Wise. So wise.
dude, you guys are like the best. Like, and
Matt,
he walks off.
Wait.
Matt
friend,
truly wants
friend.
to get lost with this guy. I truly want to get lost with this guy.
Koga. This one also was wondering about cool uniforms.
Oh yeah, you guys want like some of the uniforms?
I mean, sorry. This one is just wondering if if we're going around to a secret back entrance, if if people don't know that we're part of the club yet, right? So don't we need like a uniform or like a badge?
Oh yeah, we don't want
yeah.
anybody
Note of
accidentally throwing a
admission.
dagger at us.
Yeah,
We
These
haven't
guys
even been introduced to the bosses yet.
it's true.
Yeah, like I probably would like kill you guys if I found you down there and you didn't have on the because you're not supposed. Yeah, you should Kogan. You should like Kogan. Kogan.
He said
He's
he'd
all
kill me.
Kogan, and he like brings you guys over and he gives you guys like the red and black tabards. He's like, now
Bitch.
these ones are for like initiates, but the higher up you get like more cool armor. Like I'm wearing the same armor that like yeah, the girl boss is wearing. She's like our girl boss.
Yep.
Cass laughs as he's just rifling into barrels. It is. He just goes, yeah. Your girl boss. Your girl boss. Who's that guy. Yeah, that girl. Yeah, I know that one. She's nice. Doesn't she have a pair of trimmed? Doesn't it? And then I pull out trimmed armor, and I'm just like, it's funny. I didn't notice these trims on yours. Is that?
No,
does that denote?
Well, he actually is wearing a different. Here, let me see if I can pull up the full.
Oh shit!
I'll pull up Shara's full outfit, and then you can see because. And here's Kogan. They're wearing the same thing. Let's see here. Upload. Here's Kogan. Because it's kind of hard to see the little tokens.
I think one of the other members. I think one of the other members definitely took this and then stitched on an extra star. That sounds like favoritism. Don't take that too hard, bud. Put it back away. put on my little tabard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
They got the same thing going on, yeah.
They got the same.
It's like twinsies, kind of. It's very cool. You're very cool, Kogan.
Oh, dude, thank you.
The coolest dude this one has ever met.
Oh, man, like that can't be true. Like,
Does this look like the face of a cat that would lie to you?
well, I mean, I know you would never lie to me.
No,
You're
never.
just like charming Kogan so hard right now. Kogan's like starting to blush and like dig the tip of his shoe into the ground.
Cass just holds a finger up to his mouth as he just wants to fucking yep.
Yep.
All right, so Kogan's like, oh, so yeah, thank you guys for moving the barrels. I'm gonna go and start heating those rocks because we're gonna put the water on the rocks.
That sounds very important. Go do important stuff. We will help. Hey, can I steal a tabard if no one's looking, just so we have like an extra tabard in case
what a brilliant idea!
You guys each get a tabard plus one extra one.
Excellent. I'm just gonna pocket it, put it in my wares, just in case.
No reason.
All right, and Cass, you come into the kitchen and Mary's like, "Oh, well, hello, darling. Our newest members. What can I
Hi,
do
ma'am.
for you? It's not quite time for dinner yet. I'm still working on it."
Oh, that's exactly what we were looking for. Help to do. We just got done helping, move some water around, and then I look over, and then I go, oh, including Niccolo here.
Okay, well, you haven't actually moved the water,
we
so
gotta go do technically
Oh.
water. Yeah, we gotta do that first.
Oh, we have a,
it's going to take a minute, and
Right.
it's going to take strength checks, and you got to go into the trapdoor.
we'll do
Yes.
that. We'll do that for. We're gonna go do that in a hot moment. But we figured we'd make a little bit of food while we're at it.
Oh, yeah, sure, I could use some help in the kitchen. We're making soup.
Ooh.
I'm kneading the dumplings, and you can see, like, she's got, like, flour on her hands, and she's, like, got this big, like, this big pile of dough, and then, like, she's making it into these little smaller balls of dough.
Wow. Can
You
we
can-
be in charge of the filling?
Well, you can cut carrots, and she points at Cass, and you can stir the pot, and she points at Miko.
Okay.
And, Sigurd, are you, like, hanging out over here, or are you coming over there? Where's Sigurd?
Yeah, Siggy, what's your thoughts?
Just vibing.
Just
Sorry, my mic was muted.
Oh, yeah, you were
Oh
muted.
no!
Yeah, I just wanted to know where you were. Perfect. And she points to you, and she's like, "And you can chop potatoes."
Can do.
Let's go. Great. Great.
Miko, she gives you a big wooden spoon.
Hell yeah. I'm going to try and look at my character sheet real quick just to make sure exactly how well I can do this.
All
right.
Are we poisoning the food now, or should we do the water thing first?
I was going to maybe pass this with a sleight of hand. Maybe pass these over to you.
Ooh, do you want to roll luck on that?
You're damn right I am.
Can I inspire you?
Niccolo, don't you have one of your famous songs that you love?
Oh yes. When the
Nobody look at hands. Nobody look at the hands.
when
Nobody
it
look at the
skulks
hands.
not a reef and has 4 sets of teeth, that's amore. Meow meow meow. meow
Don't
meow,
drop
meow.
the potion. Don't
Meow,
drop the
meow, meow,
other
meow.
poison.
Yeah, that one. Yep. It's an inspirational song of my people. It's about eels.
Beautiful.
All right, Matt. Roll me with advantage.
Okay.
Roll me a sleight of hand with advantage. Using your luck for today.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Eh.
I'm tapping that off. Then not investigation.
Oh wait.
There we go.
Did that do anything? No, it didn't.
Hey!
Oh, 22.
Hey!
Well, you can just say that then.
As Mikolo walks by, you just take the bottles and you just manage to like slip them through like up to like through their sleeves
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and into their hand. Super seamless.
The,
So you manage to do it with 2 different potion bottles at the same time. It's magic. They don't make clinking noises together or anything.
can I add a little thing? They do make
Absolutely.
a clink. They do make a clink. And then when she hears something, Cass pulls open his shirt and shows the potion that Quincy made for him. And
Yeah.
he's just like an admirer.
Oh, it's always so sweet to have someone who cares for you.
And then he puts it back away and he just goes, that's for later.
Mm-hmm.
Once the boss actually sends us out on some juicy mission.
Oh, I do hear
Yeah.
exciting stories from the boys when they come back. Clearing out dungeons, killing rats, killing cougars that are killing rats.
Wow. I continue to chop my carrots.
Yep.
You'd be surprised how many people had problems with rats.
So.
So
It's a shame
this is
they're
known. That's not a surprise at all.
Tell me about it, lady. Have you ever
Very
seen a
tasty.
cliff racer?
Oh, I heard about those awful things. Those used to be in Morrowind, weren't they? But then that saint ran them off.
Praise.
Saint Jubby?
Close. Jib.
Jib. Well, I like the cut of his jib if he got rid of some nasty cliff racing things.
Oh,
Got
bless her heart.
Got him. Oh, Mary, don't you ever change. Oh, Mary, my sights. Oh,
Not for 1,000,000
Mary.
septums or 100 stars.
Oh, Mary, bless your heart. You're too good for all of us. Oh, my God, you're huge. Oh.
Very appreciated.
Dweger.
Dear God.
Yep.
Mary, what have they done to you?
I'm.
Beautiful.
She sent me to stir the pot. Did I remember correctly?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have the poison, and you have all rights
Okay.
to go to the pub.
I am not as good at sleight of hand, but I'm gonna try it.
Can I give Mary disadvantage on her perception check by being as fucking talkative and annoying as I usually
You
am?
should talk to her so she has to look at you.
Yeah, roll me a performance check.
Oh, Christ.
You have my bardic inspiration. Add a d6
Oh, shit. Okay,
if
I
you
will.
need.
I will.
I like that you guys are having to do like opposing skills. Like you're good at talking and he's good at sneaking, but you got to sneak and he's got to talk.
And then what's okay, a 12. Not bad. Let's go ahead and add that D6 though. R1 D6. Oh, did I do it wrong? Is it not /1R?
I think it's slash roll.
Slash R, then your.
Space 1D6.
Yeah.
That was my issue. Okay,
Ah,
okay. There we go.
nice. So 17.
17.
Nice.
Yeah, she's sufficiently distracted.
Beautiful.
I get a 15 on sleight of hand.
Nice. I was going to
You
give
know-
you advantage, but I don't think you even really need it. You could roll again and see if you get 20.
Nope.
No, you took the 15.
Like the lives that I have.
Yeah.
50. 9. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I thought it was
Yes.
15.
This one is a very special cat.
I
You
tell
pour it
Mary.
in.
I tell Mary about how I get my house in the Imperial City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you tell her like the story.
Mm-hmm. It was touching. It was
Oh.
fresh out. I was fresh out of Morrowind at the time. I'll never forget.
And she wipes a tear from her eye. And truly you took care of him till the very end?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I'm
Wait.
so glad they hired you. You're such a good boy. Oh, I'm gonna cry in the dumplings. They'll be too salty.
Oh, come here. Come here.
You guys
Here.
hug.
Yep.
And then I look over my shoulder and I'm just like, the whole bottle, and you can dump it faster.
Yeah.
I just give a thumbs up.
You pour it in, and it only slightly changes the color.
Well, at first I thought for a moment we better check its taste, but then I thought about it for a moment.
Yeah. This one.
Oh, what? Oh,
No.
Go ahead.
This one does remember we had another job we were supposed to help with once we're done in the kitchen.
exactly right, Mary. So we best be going.
Oh, well, thank you so much for chopping the vegetables and stirring for me. It's always so hard when you've got to be doing it all at once because they've all got to go in at certain times, and my hands are all covered in flour. And she goes and washes her hands off.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dream.
We look forward to dinner.
Aye. And then she goes back over and she turns away from you guys and she's like putting the dumplings in and stuff.
It's gonna be super.
Yeah. And you nice. And you guys can roll me strength checks to carry the barrels.
Oh, a thing
Beautiful.
I'm famously good at.
Because they are heavy. And maybe you're going to be going out to the well and filling up your bucket instead. I mean, Nico.
16. I'll take it
Oh, never mind. Nice.
for at least one barrel.
Yeah, you guys can carry barrels with 16 and 14. That's totally manageable.
Hooray.
So wait, are we taking the barrels down to the basement?
Yes, you're taking them
Is
down.
the plan?
into
Okay. Using the super secret door he told us about.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you guys
Exactly.
should go get Gus with reeds.
Yes,
That's
that's a good point. I could just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
step outside. Do you want to
Maybe
just
Chris.
step out? Good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm underground.
Oh, you already went in the door?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go underground, because I
Oh.
knew his ass would already be there.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
All right.
We'll grab our barrels and head underground. Just
All
into
right.
the thing, yep.
Just a second. I gotta move some people around because you guys came in this way, but
Yep.
Gus came in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I love the idea that like Gust has not interacted with anybody in the Blackwood Company in any way, shape, or form. So he is completely blind to any moral quandaries of like, if it comes down to it, like, does Mary have to die? Does Kogan have to die? He doesn't know these people.
Not nearly as troublesome of thought for him.
No. He only sees
There we go.
targets and potential problems.
It is incredibly fun.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, my party of 3, you can all roll me nature checks. And while you guys roll those, we're gonna go to Gus and let him do some stuff.
Beauty.
Nature.
I'm going to, I think, before anything, I'm gonna make a stealth check. As a 20.
A 20? You are not Gus from the Reeds, you're Gus from the Shadows.
Yeah.
You exemplify the name Shadowscale.
Got him.
Got him.
Keep my crossbow at the ready, and I'm just gonna start tiptoeing. Dooka 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 dooka.
Right.
Dooka 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 dooka.
Come to a door and a turn in the hallway. And you can see another door.
All right. Well, I feel like I'm gonna tiptoe past this door. I'm gonna like listen, because I don't know what I'm looking for down here, but I'm just gonna keep my ears open in case, you know,
Well,
anybody's down here.
This door is unlocked, and as you push your ear to it, you can hear the sound of water on the other side,
Okay, like rushing water.
like blurbly kind of water,
Oh, okay.
like lapping against something kind of water.
Well, that's too interesting to not be curious about. I'm gonna make sure my crossbow's loaded and just kind of nuzzle the door open.
All right, you see that there's like this murky, like gurgling natural spring, and the water's pretty murky. But if you want to roll me perception, you can kind of like look into the water and see what you can see.
Ah, yes, water.
You
Dark.
can see something moving in there.
Something moving. Like a fish.
You didn't
Okay.
roll high enough to be able to
Yeah,
tell.
I rolled a herp a derp. So I'm gonna just get a little closer, peek in there.
You can see some slaughterfish, but they're all white. Like they've been like in a dark place for a long time.
Oh. Huh. That's
I did not
weird.
download a picture of a slaughterfish, so
An albino slaughterfish.
an albino, like you can see like two little slaughterfish, and one big one. One big one. And they're all albino.
Everyone
Okay.
knows the Cyrodiilic albino slaughterfish.
I'm gonna file that under weird, and then I'm just gonna close the door on my way out.
Nice. And you can progress. You progress down this hallway, and you can see
Mhm.
another door.
Dooka-dooka-dooka.
And this one is also unlocked.
Do I hear anything?
No.
What's further down the hallway here?
Another bend.
Okay, fine. I'll check the door.
Right. Check the door, and there's like you can see where someone else has in the past befallen a trap. You can see
Oh.
like where someone stepped on like a pressure plate, or they were supposed to step on the sides and they didn't, or only step on the pink tiles, and they have fallen. Who knows how many people could have fallen for this trap, but it's been activated, and you can see like a sword and little skulls and stuff on the inside. But
Right.
when you look across the way, you can see a chest, and it's closed.
Well, I see why he died. I'm gonna file that under if I have time. We will check that out. Let me think.
We are here for the ring.
Yeah, no, he's got shit to do. I'm gonna close that door and move on.
A hallway of distractions.
Yeah.
I almost meant that as like an incentive to check it out. Could the ring be in there? It's trapped. It's guarded. It's chest.
I mean, here's a question. What? Trying to gauge if we think the ring would be the kind of thing that they would hide behind a pit trap that has been tripped, or if it's something that they need like access to on the ready. A ring is a pretty easy thing to just have, you know.
Right. Can you roll me an insight check?
It seems like it would be easier for them to hide it on their person. That's an 8. I'm gonna assume that means I can't figure
Yeah, with
anything
an 8, there's not really. You don't.
Yeah.
You've never met them. You don't know anything about them.
out. Okay. I think I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna be like, if we have time, we can address that as a group instead of me tripping and falling and dying anonymously in this tunnel.
Wise.
Big lung. Big sneaks. Big sneaks.
Big brain.
You come across a locked door.
Well, nothing for it. I'm gonna try and pick the lock. Oh, we just rolled that, huh? 15?
Yeah, it's not a very good lock. You can pick it with the
Cool.
15.
Tick, 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 tick.
You walk into a large antechamber. You look to the side, and you can see your buddies who have just entered and who are staring into the middle of the room where you can see this. And you're an Argonian, and also Miko rolled a 20. So you know a hiss seed that's starting to sprout when you see one.
Oh,
That's a hissed seed?
That's a hissed seed.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'm going to make it bigger. Here you go.
So Miko
Lord,
knows what a seed, but Anne forgets what a hist seed is.
It grows a hissed tree.
They have some kind of cool sap.
hissed sap.
Mhm.
It's a whole thing.
It's like moon sugar to Argonians, but even more important.
Gotcha. Cool.
Quick lore check for my benefit. Are we okay with hissed trees being in places other than Black Marsh?
There was already one in Oblivion in this basement.
Oh, okay. So, but is it a big deal? Like, is this the kind of
It's a
thing where
big
it's like,
deal.
do I have a moral imperative to burn this tree down? That's my question.
You have a moral imperative to figure out what's going on with it for sure. You would be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Figure out why they have it.
Why do you have it? What are you gonna do with it? What the fuck? Can I save it? Do I have to put it out of its misery? Like, what's going on?
Okay. I think upon seeing it, Gust kind of lets his guard down and just approaches it and just to get a good look at it and be like, yeah, that's a history, all right.
Mhm.
Woof.
You look at it, it's very early in its development.
Mhm.
Like, the seed is just starting to sprout sprouts. And, I mean, it's got the warm familial feelings that you always feel when you're near a hist tree.
Mhm.
It's like seeing a loved one you haven't seen in a while. Or like, "Oh, Janie had a baby? Let me
Mhm.
see Janie's baby. Come here, you," and you'd, like,
Yeah.
pinch his little cheeks. But, you look it over, and it's not in poor health, and it doesn't have any, like, wires going into it, no one's tried to tap it yet or anything. So
They're
it
just
is
they're just trying to grow a
technically
tree.
yeah, they're trying to grow a hist tree. You don't know why.
All right.
They haven't heard it yet, you don't know what's going on.
I think I just kind of like I put a hand on it, almost in like reverence, just be like, "Hey, man, what's your deal? What are you doing here?"
You get an inspiration,
Oh,
and
I'm inspired.
you make contact with a consciousness that is not grown. It's like you touched minds with a baby,
Oh,
and you just suddenly you're in love. It's like when you see a real cute baby and they, like, make a funny face at you or wave, honk your nose, and you're like, "Fuck."
Yeah. So it would be in my best interest to make sure this tree grows up healthy.
Yeah, you would care
Yep.
about making sure it grows up healthy.
Yep. Okay.
that
Gust has taken a sharp turn from consummate professional into, well, this is a fucking wrinkle.
Mhm.
it,
And it is smaller than that, though. It's like the size of an ostrich egg, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe
Sure.
twice the size of an ostrich egg.
Sure.
is it movable?
It is in a little it's like it's in, like, a little patch of earth that has been, like they've ripped up the floors, basically,
Mhm.
and it's, like, all misty in here. I couldn't find a good way to make mist happen.
But it's like steamy.
Yeah.
It's, like, steamy and misty in here.
Mhm.
Like, you can see, like, where the hot rocks that, Kogan was talking about go in, like, these big barrels. It looks like, you guys seen, like, a Japanese-style sauna room
Yeah.
with the rocks? But it doesn't have, like, the benches or anything. But, like,
Yeah.
that's the atmosphere, like, it's got, like, the things where you can put water on the rocks.
Right.
This does seem to be a pretty good setup for it. There's not like other steamy places we could take it to if we did try to move it, right?
Yeah, it looks like it would be able to be physically moved, but also, like, it's gotta be cared for by Argonians, basically. Like,
Yeah.
a really good Khajiit gardener probably couldn't take care of a hist sapling.
Mm.
Hmm.
This
Are we
would be a
going to
problem
become
if we-
leaders of the Blackwood Company?
Don't these guys
I take my bucket of water and I pour it on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think at this point, like,
um
Gus is just
I
thinking right now. Gus is like, we had enemies, and now I don't know if I should trust this shines as ruby individual with this tree or not. Like, what's
right.
his angle?
I
We've
gotta
not even
pop back in on
spoken.
Miklo and Kassaros really quick, because Miklo,
Hmm?
you would know with rolling a 20 that Kassaros should not pour the water directly onto it.
Oh,
yeah.
can I like
Yeah,
catch him on the arm as he's going to do that?
I'll probably take the barrel from him. Like, no. I got this.
Yeah.
You guys got it. You guys
Yeah.
got it. So you're telling me out of that egg comes a towering tree?
Yes. I'm trying to find a word to describe it that would make sense, and I'm like, an ancestral tree.
Whoa.
Not a problem that there's not sunlight down here? Or
Yeah,
that there's a building on top of it?
that's a question for the GM. I don't. I'm assuming they know
There
what they're doing.
there's a spell in the Elder Scrolls called Light.
Hmm.
It's called candlelight, and there's like candlelight spells around it.
Okay.
Just getting that kind of like, okay.
Also, Cass brings up, it's just like, let alone whether it can grow here, whether or not it should be growing here. I don't see any caretakers for this thing, which obviously it needs. So who's to say this isn't some kind of kidnap?
Was not
Uh,
the other
If I
Argonian?
roll another nature check on it, since I'd be more familiar with nature stuff in this area,
Yeah. Is there anything particular that you want to roll about? Like,
just if I can tell if there's something weird going on with it, or it's just like, no, this is planted and growing like it should.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, it's fine.
It's fine.
Nothing weird
So-
here.
It's all good.
That's
Good.
plant.
Yeah,
a
there's
good
roots
plant.
growing out of it.
You have a luck point if you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. No pressure.
Yeah.
Cass just goes, okay, I mean, yeah, see? It seems fine, doesn't it? It's doing great. Loves being in
Is
dark.
plant is growing is okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Gus from Reed's, it would be so hard for you to explain in a couple sentences to these guys the significance of a hist tree to an Argonian.
Once you said ancestor, I kind of got it. Like I said, shouldn't this be with? This shouldn't be with them.
Aren't there
Well,
other
one of-
Argonians here? Sorry.
There's a vibrant
One of
Argonian
them,
population.
yes, one of the leaders. But
I meant in town in general.
Yeah, in
There's-
town.
there's a-
oh yeah, there's Argonians around.
So if in theory we did take over the company, could we hire some more Argonians to help care for this?
Well, before we make that decision, I would like to know what their intentions are. One of the leaders is an Argonian,
It's
so
true.
it's entirely possible that we could trust them with this.
It's true.
We could
That
take,
lady seemed.
we could take the ring, call it a job well done. Or if they're using this to sell hist sap in back alleys or something, then yes. Then yes, we should become the leaders of the Black Company.
Well, we should probably decide what we want to do soon because it's going to be dinner time, and if we don't want to poison everybody and tip everything
Uh-oh.
off,
Yeah, he doesn't say that until after you're done talking.
Stealth.
I mean, he doesn't come in until after you said that. I didn't know you were going to talk about that when I brought him in.
Well,
He is about to come down with hot rocks here pretty soon.
Yeah.
okay.
Throw that tabard at you real quick, and I just go BT dubs.
Yeah, there you go. We got your next one.
I think like the moment I hear someone else coming down the stairs, I'm gonna use my moon shadow ability.
Ooh, nice.
That gives me 1 minute of invisibility.
Nice. Yeah, you guys can hear the trap door open and like some light comes in from the kitchen.
Okay. I'm
And then
shutting
Ghost
up.
and then Ghost he ceases to exist.
Yeah, and then Gus goes invisible and Kogan comes in. Oh, dude,
Ah.
thank you guys for bringing all the water down.
Really
Yeah, you got
a
it, boss.
wondrous thing going on here.
And he's got like a box with handles on the sides, and it's like full of hot rocks. And he comes in, he like takes all the cold rocks out, and he puts the hot rocks in. And he's like, "All right, everyone, grab a ladle."
Okay.
And he gets a ladle, and he's like, "Now, each of you are gonna put 2 ladles full on each box of rocks.
Okay.
2 box of rocks."
2 liters. Got it.
And he gets right, and he does he does his, and then he goes over and he touches the dirt, and he's like, "Not as hot as a baked potato. Okay, good, but warmer than like a cold rock, right? That's the it's like as warm." And he's like talking to himself, and he's like, "As warm as a rock when it's in the sun." And he touches it. He's like, "Yeah, good, sick, awesome, fuck yeah." Man, look at that fucking thing, right, you guys? Look at that.
So, what
Real quick, his methods of care, do they check out? There's nothing.
There's nothing
Nothing.
wrong with them. They're all right.
He
Like-
looks like somebody who doesn't know better, struggling to to make
Mhm.
this work. Yeah. Okay.
To follow the instructions he was given. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like you can tell that they explained it to him in real simple terms, and you're like, I mean, I don't know if as warm as a warm rock in the sun is like it's actually supposed to be like 75 degrees, but like you can't tell him, he's not gonna fucking know what degrees are, you know. But you're like, yeah, it's good, it's fine. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough to grow healthily.
I'm gonna.
You know it's hot enough once the blood flows freely throughout your thorax.
Gus, is that a moral quandary? And I'm just gonna make a wisdom save on my own behalf here.
How
Okay.
wise is he?
Oh,
Okay, I think. Wow. I think before Moonshadow wears off, like I think as Moonshadow wears off, I'm like behind Kogan, like mouth over, like hand over his mouth, short sword at his neck.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm just like, nope, don't
Azeros,
say
help
anything.
me.
I'm just no, hand over mouth. Don't say nothing.
Sure.
Don't say
Okay.
nothing.
What's the plan?
What's your business? What's the Blackwood Company's business with this artifact? And then I remove my hand.
Well,
And
the
so
boss
help,
said,
so help you if you scream.
fuck. Fuck. It's a hip tree, and the boss said that it's like Argonians need it to make their kids good, and that he was gonna make it a tree because right now it's just an egg seed, and fuck, he was gonna it's good for Argonians like it, and it's illegal to have one, and that's fucked up, and also apparently like the old Blackwood Company used to use them, but they didn't use it right because everybody had too much of the skooma that the tree makes. The tree makes like this kind of skooma, but it's not skooma, it's different. It's for Argonians instead of Khajiits. And the Argonian skooma is like really, really good for Argonians. It's like Khajiits, where it's like better if you're one of them. It's like totally unfair. But like you can let Myrrh and Man have some, and it's good, but like not if you have too much.
Cass has one hand holding down the trap door and like another hand on his like mace, and he just goes like, "What? So, wait a minute. You're telling me we work for gardeners?"
Well, I mean, like, no, it's a mercenary company. You guys are. Hey, wait a minute. Do you know him?
Who?
He's-
That guy?
Isn't he wearing a tabard? We threw a tabard at him.
No, I
He's-
didn't. I definitely didn't have time to put the tabard on.
No.
Like, oh, yeah, you were
In
gonna
my
do it.
in my mind, I threw a tabard as he disappeared, and the tabard just fell into the water.
Yeah,
Ah.
it just fell to the sauna.
Yeah, it just fell into the sauna. And I just go, no, but I'm trying to remain chill.
Yes. De-escalation. We're de-escalating the situation.
Kogan,
Well, there's three of you and one of him.
Kogan, we're keeping your head on your neck.
There could be more.
I
We don't
do
know.
like-
Too important.
It is
There could be a-
supposed to be there.
You're too
There could-
important.
Oh,
There could be a whole cabal of
roll me a deception check.
This guild would fall without you.
who?
Casseros, because Casseros is the one lying.
That's
Because
true.
my dumb ass can't shut up.
Casseros desperately needs other people's approval while being a scary.
Yeah. I'm doing it good, right? This is good.
Too good. Hey,
No, I just made you my friend. You can't get mad at me.
What did you ask me to roll again? A deception?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Christ.
Because you're lying.
Okay,
I mean, unless you're telling the truth and you do think you're not Gust's friend.
You've forgotten Gust.
Oh yeah,
You don't know him?
Gust is acting as if he has no friends in this room.
Hey, bud.
Kogan
You are, from everything I've seen, they trust you the most?
I
thought you were like the coolest, man.
I put a hand over his mouth again.
we were gonna bring him in because we thought he'd be a cool recruit. And he seems to be a cool dude. This is a test. This is a test from the higher ups.
Roll me disadvantage. Roll me deception with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Toggle.
I think if I kiss him, I could give him disadvantage on his insight.
Okay.
No, Gus has his hand over his mouth. You can't kiss
but
him.
it's a 5.
What
So
if
it's
I kiss the
actually
hand?
a 15.
You have to use a strength test check to pull his hand away, unless he didn't fight you.
What if I just kiss his hand?
Wait, Gus' hand?
Yeah.
you tried to talk to him?
I'm trying to give him disadvantage on insight checks. What
No,
are
you
we?
can't.
I don't know.
No, you can't.
We're insane.
You can't do
Okay.
that, Castro. So it wouldn't work.
Okay.
It would not make him feel better.
I got a 15.
He believes you a little bit more. That, like, maybe this is a test. But if it's a test, he's not doing very good.
It's it's really more about your heart than your brain. This is fine. You're doing just fine. We just need to all relax.
Sometimes you could struggle with that second one. Sorry.
It's important sometimes not to overthink things. To be a good mercenary, you gotta act on instinct.
Gus,
It's not a moral. It's not a moral failing.
Strength check?
Yeah, roll me a strength check. He's trying. I want to see if he's gonna actually be able to even try to fight you off.
Okay. Oh, that's
no.
good.
He wiggles. He wiggles, but you got a firm grasp on him.
Yeah.
You got him in one of those Dark Brotherhood holds.
Yeah. One of the patented Dark Brotherhood chokehold.
They teach you CQC in the Dark Brotherhood,
right,
and you
yeah.
got him in a CQC hold.
Yeah.
Where it would be real easy to kill him if he moved too hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, they taught you that one? Wow. You know, if you leave that on too long, your arm gets numb.
Who's they?
What?
Don't answer that. Tie up this jobber, please.
Yeah, you're right.
This is part of the test.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You tie him up.
And then while I tie him up, I give him a big wink. I give him a wink.
Mm-hmm. You're doing great.
I don't even know how he's going to respond to that wink. He probably just looks at you dead inside.
Oh no. You're doing awesome.
He's so confused. He looks so confused. But
it's all gonna be better.
Can I cast calm emotions on him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast calm emotions on him. How long does that last? It probably doesn't last very long. Stand by.
Gonna laugh a minute.
Up to a minute.
Okay.
You can make him feel better for a minute, a whole minute.
Yeah, just for a minute of not doubting yourself. Like, hey, you're doing great. I know things are confusing. It's part of the test. Sometimes, as the life of the mercenary, it gets confusing.
You give him, you give him a little pep talk. You see him start to take deep breaths.
Yeah, there you go. So you breathe in 4, hold 4, breathe out 4. You got it. Yeah, you're doing great. We're gonna go somewhere else in a bit. And you're doing great. Just keep on keeping on. You just keep on doing your thing by staying here tied up.
You guys put him in the corner. You put baby in the corner.
Hey, quick question.
One more quick question. Yes.
Well, I probably didn't have the same question. It's just something occurred to me. I'm gonna ask him. What's the deal with the slaughterfish pit?
Oh, well, so it's like a natural spring in like I guess maybe a long time ago, but somebody put some slaughterfish in there. Like maybe this place was owned a couple times after it was the old Blackwood Company, before it was the new Blackwood Company. So maybe for a while it was like a slaughterfish farm or something, and they like left him like stone cold.
Huh.
We like throw stuff in there, like I think it's pretty fun to feed them.
Does
Yeah.
the one with the scar over his eye have a name like Scarface? Oh wow, sorry, I completely inhabited a different character there for a second. That wasn't gas.
Well, dude, that one's like my favorite, and like he likes Gristle.
What we call him? Is that his name too? You named him Gristle?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
his name's Gristle.
I love
Gristle the
him.
albino slaughterfish. Because he likes Gristle.
I love him more than he
But,
knows.
but like lots of the boys throw stuff in there. Like, it's kind of funny because like one of these guys, like his girlfriend broke up with him, so then he was like throwing like her letters and like presents from her in there, and like it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of funny. And you gotta rib your boys. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Give him a little bit of a hard time, so he knows that you like him.
We're gonna ask him about.
Hey Kogan, have
Yeah?
either of the bosses gotten a ring? Like a cool one that maybe they wear all the time?
I mean, I think they're both pretty rich. So like I've seen them wearing rings before. It's like as like they like kids say it's like iced out. Like
No,
like
no, 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 no. Do they have like a relatively normal looking ring? With all the iced out ones?
I mean, I don't know.
One that they pay special attention to.
I mean, I guess that there's like well, they got married. So like maybe like a wedding ring? Maybe it's like I don't know.
Good to know. Cover him up. Cover his mouth.
Yep. I gag him. All right, back to the corner with you.
Make sure.
Oh,
Kogan,
sorry, I
and
moved
I
the
am.
whole map. Forgot
Oh,
to
that's
lock.
okay. Kogan, and I am being serious. Do not struggle, because if you fall face first into this water, you're going to drown with no one here.
Oh,
Okay? You understand me?
come closer to the water. There we go.
I'm just saying, don't do it. Just stay
Guys,
right here and
nature
act cool.
Now he could stay at the corner. That's fine. I don't know that I want him near it.
Get away from my baby, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, safe distance.
Yeah, roll me a nature check, Chris.
Oh,
Yes.
20. Dirty 20.
It's a little cold. You should probably put like a hot rock.
Yeah, okay. I will do so.
Jeez, this thing is so temperamental.
It's a little baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's good now. Happy seed, happy breed.
Yeah. Well,
I take a sopping wet tunic and give it to you.
okay. I wring it out. And then throw that on.
All right, you
I
can
think-
add one moist tunic to your
Yep.
inventory.
Right. um. Well, I don't know how to proceed from here.
Do we want to? Can we group huddle away from?
Yeah.
Well,
Those
we
are-
can always just
everybody
do the
over here.
direct route and knock their door down.
Right, that is a good point.
So I feel I should mention there is some loot to be had back in the tunnels.
Let's go inspect the tunnels.
I don't assume that that's where they would keep it. That seems like a strange place to keep it. But
But that also sounds like a good place to talk.
and it gives us an opportunity to let the sandwiches take
Yes.
shape.
Change of
Shut up.
plan. It's actually soup.
Yeah. And you know what? I think I'm gonna bring Kogan with us.
No.
Nice. You just
That'd
like throw him over your shoulder.
Yep. I think
Here, I'll
I'm
make
gonna
him.
I think I'm gonna drop him. I don't think there's anything in this pit room except a pit and a chest, so I think I'm just gonna put him in there. I think that's the one place I could put him that I wouldn't have to worry about somebody finding him by accident.
Is the pit gonna be a danger to him?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not safe. You just don't fall in it, I guess.
Yeah, Kogan, was it?
Kogan.
Don't fall in the pit.
This is part of the test.
Yeah, that's it. That's that's all I'm telling him.
Good.
Oh.
He can't say anything, but he's sad.
Listen, we're either going to end up running this place or burning it down.
Well,
Mhm.
okay, wait. Do we want to try to at least talk to the two heads of the thing to find out what their side of the story is?
God, that probably would be the smart idea, huh?
I
I don't know if it's smart.
I
That's the
think
diplomatic.
when the other mercenaries are taken out of play, then we have all the time in the world to question them. And if they don't like being questioned, then then things get ugly.
What
Suppose
was
that's fair.
the potion effect you guys took? It was sleeping and like
Sleeping and
hurt
pooping.
Sleeping
Yeah,
and
it was
pooping.
sleeping. It was specifically sleeping and pooping.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to make sure that I remembered that right. It
Mhm.
was.
It was the most incapacitated you could possibly make someone where they do not want to pursue you.
It was
Yep.
it was
They want to take care of themselves in multiple ways.
it was a poison of corruption. Their
Mhm.
Yes, and
their
a
stomachs.
fatigue.
There, that is.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, good.
God, silly shit.
Yeah. Anyway, we interested in the chest on the other side of this pit?
Are you good at jumping?
I look at all of us and I'm like, probably. I'm probably the one. Fuck it.
Well-
I'll just go for it. That should be.
No, I guess technically speaking, I think the best at jumping is, and then I look over at Sig. If we want to use D&D rules for jumping, technically speaking, I do think it's
I was about to say the pit. How far apart is this? How far along is this pit?
I do have the highest strength, and I think I'm the tallest.
Probably.
I'm gonna say like far enough that people don't go like people go, oh fuck, that is like I could jump that, but fuck, maybe I can't.
Yeah.
So it's like 6 feet.
Hmm. I'd have to look up the jumping rules. I don't know what my jumping distance is
Yeah.
off the
I
top
don't-
of my head.
It's super possible,
Uh-huh.
but not easy.
I'll
I
let
think we come
Sigurd
back to this one even later.
if we want. I was about to say I'm okay with Sigurd trying it first, but if we want to wait until later.
Well, we're already here.
I look at Sig and I'm just
So-
like, let me tie a rope to you. At the very
A
least.
rope would be good.
Right. I tie my little rope to him, and then I like coil it on the ground so it'll freely flow with him, and I hold on to the very end of it. I'm like, all
So
right.
is this a athletics check?
Yes.
Okay, a 14.
Yeah, 14 will do it. You hop over.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Nice.
All right,
And
can I open this or is it locked? Locked.
It's unlocked.
She thought about it,
All
though.
right.
Did you hear
I
that?
had, I hadn't decided if it was locked or not.
All right, I'll open it and see what is inside.
All right, roll me a D100.
Oh, boy.
And-
Alrighty.
It
And in addition to
fucking
that-
begins.
And in addition to that, you find a neat and tidy hairpin. It's a wondrous item. So you find this plus whatever number 77 is.
Hmm.
Let's see here.
Oh.
A ruby brooch that glows faintly when it touches blood.
Weird.
Yeah. Plus this neat and tidy hairpin.
Well, there's just some jewelry in here.
It is pretty funny that I picked jewelry to be in there, and then you rolled another piece of jewelry.
Hmm.
Well, you
Should be worth a bit to sell off.
Shinies.
Exactly.
This item's neat.
Okay. Do you want me to make another roll to jump back?
You guys said something about a rope. If you have a rope, then you guys can just bring him back over.
Yeah, we just reel him in.
Yeah, you just bring him back over.
Hey, here's a quick question.
Mhm.
Traditionally, in Elder Scrolls, when you pick up a magic item, you just look at it and you're like, oh, I know exactly what this is and what it does.
In video games, but I already didn't like not Fargoth, different wood elf. Quincy's
Mhm.
ring was magic, and so I've already had the precedence of not you have to figure out what it is.
That
If
is
it's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, that's fine. No, it's you don't have to, explain yourself. I'm just like, which truth are we going with
But
here now?
I think since you guys found it, you know what it is. But like, if someone just has a magic item, you have to like perceive that it's one. But you guys were like,
Sure.
Like, would
You know what
I
I
need
mean?
to have the item appraised to figure that out?
not this one, but if and
Okay.
let me think about this for a second. I gotta fucking make some decisions.
Right. Because I was just like, can we attune to an item that we don't know is magical?
This one has identify.
Hey,
Hey,
identify.
okay.
Identify is how we do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's perfect. You have to attune to magic items. You can roll Arcana checks to see what they are, or you can get them appraised. And I'm going to do
Nice.
that with ones where it's like, it's somebody else's item, not one that you find and have all the time in the world to look at.
Mm.
Mhm.
The reason I've decided that you guys didn't have to roll for the neat and tidy hairpin to know what it was, but you didn't know what Quincy's ring does, is because it's his ring and you didn't, no one took the time to look at it, you just gave it back to him.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I wanted to look at it.
Unfortunately, someone
It's
wasn't
okay.
there.
Yeah.
Somebody had Collie Wobbles.
I know.
Hey, you can talk. You can talk to Quincy.
No, it's fine.
Quincy is not just Matt's NPC. You guys can talk to him too.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
want to know what they were in jail for murder. I want to know more about that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to put Kogan back in the pit room,
Nice.
bound and
All right,
gagged.
and
And I'll
I'm gonna
point out
have.
if anybody
Oh, go ahead.
cares, there's a weird pond in that room with some weird slaughterfish in it. But
That's where Gristle is.
uh-huh.
Nice.
That is weird.
I mean, yeah, on an architectural level. Then again, I don't know. Did I ever tell you guys that the jail in Morrowind used to be a giant meteorite?
No.
I think you mentioned that it was floating.
Yeah.
It was a meteorite.
Yeah, it just hung up there.
This is a
Freak.
good story.
Oh yeah. You'll never guess how it ends.
Mikolo wishes to hear more.
It crashes.
Can we do this later?
Well, I think we're wait. This one thinks the soup. We're waiting for the soup to finish.
Yeah, but
You guys don't know what's going on up there. They could be eating already.
when will we know?
Is any of this tunnel under like the floorboards?
It's like it's carved into the wood.
Okay,
I mean, not the wood, the
the
rock.
stone.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
So we
stone.
wouldn't be able to hear people just collapsing to the floor because they're asleep.
No, probably no. You wouldn't hear it from down here.
Alright. Do we
I
want to
get-
send?
I get there and then I look over at Gus and I'm just like, after you.
I think I'll wait here. I'm the one person they won't recognize.
Fair enough. All right, my turn.
And you can
And then I'll
babysit
go up.
the baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay in here. Make sure nothing weird happens to the seedling.
Castros, do you want a buddy? Do you want to go alone?
Migala, yeah. Come with me.
Okay.
In case anybody asks us any questions, you talk first.
Yes.
And before you guys go up, I'm gonna call a 5-minute bio break.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone, go
Beautiful.
potty, get a drink
On
if
it.
you need.
Right on. Am doing. This is good so far. Although, it is kind of a pain in the butt. I feel like I am on the verge of like getting a cough or like getting a little bit sick.
Oh no, feeling just kind of scratchy throat.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
not
good.
good.
Huge pain in the butt.
Do you have any throat coat? Do you like tea?
Not around me.
Hey.
I definitely need to make some. Oh, right. But yes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh. Gonna do a quick sound check. Gonna do a quick sound check. Okay.
It's quite a moral quandary because I'm like, where are all these people going to go to shit?
I mean, I get the impression
about
they were
poor
gonna fall asleep and then crap themselves as they're sleeping.
Well, yeah, it's everyone's body's different.
It's true. Do they have more than one? Do they have just an outhouse, or do they have more than one? Like,
Well, there are toilets in here, but it's
that's
not
true.
separated into like men's and ladies.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm just
They don't have to look at each other while they do it.
I think that she might be one of the ones that passes out and shits herself. Mm. Yeah. Oh man, this is good. Is everyone back?
I don't think Matt is.
Okay, cool.
I have.
Do you guys watch Hazbin Hotel?
I've seen an episode. I need to go back and watch more. I saw one episode of that and one episode of Hell of a Boss, and they both had really fun animation.
Oh, they both have really fun animation for sure.
Yeah.
Matt and I decided that episode 3 and 4 are when Hazbin Hotel gets good.
That's good to know.
Specifically, 4 is when it gets really good.
Good to know. I forget how much is there out of it now.
There's one season of Hazbin Hotel. We're halfway through the second season of Hell of a Boss. Hell of a Boss is like currently season 2 is airing.
Do they ever cross over? Like, I know they're kind of technically in the same world, but they're like different casts.
They're in the same universe, and they make references to each other.
Okay.
And I think that 2 of the main characters from Hell of a Boss are like background characters in the pilot of Hazbin Hotel.
Okay.
Before their characters were like fully developed for the sideshow. Or the spin-off, I guess I should say. Because technically Hazbin Hotel is the main show, even though it's shorter and has less episodes.
Okay.
And technically, Hell of a Boss is the spin-off. And they both take place in the same universe, and they'll make references to each other sometimes. Like, there's like a character that you see all of the time in Hell of a Boss.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Hazbin Hotel, and then Hell of a Boss, someone will be like, oh, is that one of Carmela Carmine's guns?
And I was about to say, that is the only reference to that character that ever gets brought up.
Interesting.
It's just like an arms dealer.
It looks super fun.
It's super fun.
Are they both musical or just Hazbin Hotel?
They're both musical.
Yay.
But the thing is that Hazbin Hotel has two songs every episode.
Mm-hmm.
For good or for ill.
For good or for ill. It's not that way with Hell of a Boss.
That's good to know.
Hell of a Boss earns all of its musical notes.
I do need to sit down and just marathon what's out, because I really liked the 2 that I saw.
It's super fun.
It's been on my list. We only just finally watched... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I'd be happy to do a watch party sometime.
Sure. That's part of the problem is I don't watch things by myself anymore. Because I'm boring. But if there's somebody else who's like, sit down and let's watch this thing. Chris and I just watched the Cyberpunk anime.
Oh, nice.
And I think came out like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
It was a hot minute. Yeah.
Yeah. It was real good.
Yeah.
But it's been on my list to watch for quite some time.
It always feels good to cross that stuff off.
Yeah, especially when it's a shorter series that's like easier to go through.
Oh yeah. I'm like addicted to starting things. That's my big problem.
Yeah. Ooh, do you watch Delicious in Dungeon?
I do.
No, Matt does.
Okay.
Yeah, I've watched the first few episodes with Matt.
I'm eventually gonna watch Dungeon Meshi. I just haven't.
It's very cute. It's very sweet. I've been very much enjoying it, and also there's a lot of interesting lore, like world building. Thinking about how do these mechanics work in a D&D type setting.
I've seen some clips. It looks fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's very sweet.
Nice.
My favorite thing is that it's super small, but all of the fantasy races have different means of like telecommunication.
Yeah.
All of them seem to be able to seamlessly transition with one another, and it's fucking hilarious to see because you have dwarves building shit, elves talking to talking birds, gnomes looking through like fucking globes and shit. And...
Yeah. They have their scrying orb. I thought the elves used fairies as like their telephones. Am I misremembering? But then and the dwarves have like steampunk stuff. But somehow they all work together. It's a lot of fun.
Good. But to just get us back on the rails again while we still have time before
Oh, yes.
Eric's gonna have to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, here, yes.
Not me. I think I'm gonna wait until I get the
Right.
the okay. Oh
Yeah,
no!
you
Oh,
Yeah,
Mary.
they're asleep and pooping themselves up here.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yes.
The smell.
Sure doesn't
been
smell
able
like
to smell it.
roses.
This one has stuff for that later. It's fine. Well, Casseros. What should we do?
Upstairs we go.
All right. We go roaming.
Yeah. Let's all go upstairs.
Let's find the boss.
Whoop de whoop.
Oh, yes, that is true. I motioned up to Gus, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, everybody.
Gus is staying down, but Sigurd, you're coming up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up as soon as I am.
Oh, as soon as you get the all clear.
Yeah. As soon as we're good. So.
All right, so Cass motions you up the stairs and says, "Oh, come on, we're going up to the second floor."
Because if I'm not mistaken, they're gonna be right through this door.
These stairs and then the third floor
Yeah.
You're right.
is over here.
Yeah.
You're right.
It may or may not matter if they're. It may not matter that they can be held liable for the hissed sapling.
and as you guys come up, go ahead.
If we think that we have to kill them anyway. Just gonna throw that out there.
Do we?
So you guys come up to the third floor, and you can hear a woman's angry voice in the bathroom.
Mhm.
What the fuck is going on? Stop! Wake up! Stop shitting! Open the door!
Stop it! Just stop it!
What's
You can't
happening?
just tell people to stop shitting.
Stop
Somebody-
shitting!
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm
Is it-
sorry.
Is it food poisoning? Is it
Oh,
poisoning? Are we
I
under
don't-
attack?
I'm
did you eat?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to try to talk to her and distract her, and you could try to break into the room, or what do we want to do? I'm whispering this to Cass.
That sounds good.
Okay, I'm going here and talk to her.
I'm also here.
All right, you
Yeah.
You guys try sneaking there. I will distraction.
All right.
All right.
I'm coming in. Hello.
Wait 1 second. Do I have?
This one.
Can you
This
move?
one.
Us? Do you have control of yourself?
Oh, I've lost track of where I am. Hold on. There I
sorry.
am. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And from here,
Yeah.
to here.
I'll just do this. Okay. Let me think. Can't do anything if I'm not stealthed, so maybe I'll just hang by the door. Just pretend I'm not here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Deal.
That a plan?
I think someone has to unlock the door, right?
Is it locked?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it was
door's locked.
Yeah, the Kogan talked about how shit. We should have taken the key from Kogan.
Fuck.
Can we retroactively have taken the key off of Kogan?
Retroactively, no. You would have to go back down and get it.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me try mine.
Yeah, you're up.
12.
12 won't do it. Miko, do you make a noise or
Shit.
I'm going to kind of try to yeah, I'm gonna get in there as if I'm looking for a bathroom. Oh no, I gotta poop. Oh no, the bath. Yeah.
You're not asleep yet. What did you eat? What did they eat? What's happening?
The soup was so delicious, but please, I need the poop.
I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint back to Kogan.
Well, as you do that, I am approaching this door, thinking about being right as backup.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here so that she looks at me and not in the direction of the hallway.
She's like, well, this stupid idiot has locked the door but I got this. And she
Oh.
kicks it, and she kicks it in
Oh.
one swift, powerful kick.
Thank you. You are the boss lady, right? I just got hired, or this one just got hired, but please, can you help? Can you help this one?
Don't worry, us girls got to stick together. And she literally drags the passed out, shooting himself guy out of the bathroom.
Did you eat the soup?
No.
This is good. This is good. At least one of us is okay. It tasted so good.
Do you need me to hold your hair back? Wait, you don't have hair. I'm sorry.
This one has very nice robes. Please hold my robes so they do not get dirty.
She you pretend to dry heave into the toilet.
Yep.
And
I
you
start doing the hairball thing.
You do the thing where cats cough hair.
Yeah.
And she's holding your robes out of the way.
Yeah, yes. These are very nice. I got them off a falling wizard. I really don't want them to get dirty.
A falling wizard.
Those do look vintage. Those look nice. Are those exquisite robes?
They are exquisite. This one also has exquisite shoes, if you have coin.
How long does it take me to get to Kogan?
You are at Kogan and you're on your way back now. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay, so he did have a key on. He did have a key on him then.
He did have a key on him.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's the key.
Nice lady, do you like to read The Lusty Argonian Maid? I have volume 2.
She rubs the bridge of her nose with her index finger. I've read it.
You read it?
Volume 2 is pretty good. Volume 2 is pretty good.
Uh,
I mean, who hasn't, right?
My favorite book to read on the shitter is definitely a hot one.
This one is very excited for volume 3.
It's so sad that Cassius Curio killed himself and he didn't get to finish writing it.
Yes, I know. Miklos wonders if perhaps a ghostwriter might step in.
Oh, that would be nice. I really like you're trying to pretend to gag, and she's trying to talk to you about how she really likes 2 because she likes it. She talks about it being a loaf, and she really likes it has yet to rise pun.
Yes, that was also this one's favorite pun.
Gus is just bristling over this conversation as he's get this fucking door open.
Can I get him?
You unlock the door, and
okay.
here we go.
Yeah. And then I just stack up Rainbow Six style on the other side.
This room's empty and you can see a door. Right here. Yeah.
Went a little too far.
Okay.
This one is actually very slightly ajar.
Yeah.
And you can see warm firelight coming from inside.
Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Give Castros a tap on the shoulder.
All right.
And if you listen really carefully, you can hear scribbling of a quill on parchment.
Ooh, you know what? Can I lock that door behind me?
Yeah, you can go back and lock it. No problem.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, Cass would like to go ahead and roll a stealth check, if that'd be okay, because he wants to kind of actually peek in and see if he could see anybody.
Yeah, do that, please.
Sure, have it normal.
I'm gonna do the same because I have to.
Yes, let's all be sneaky.
That's a nat 20.
Ooh, very nice.
Who's Gust? Who's that guy?
Never
No
seen
longer
it.
exists in the campaign.
Oh,
I am not wearing my heavy armor at this moment, though.
Don't even hide on that.
Oh no, it's 21.
yeah.
And if I,
You don't have to take the 7.
Oh, I see.
I
What
don't have to take the 7.
Mm-hmm.
You're not
Hooray.
taking your armor off specifically for this. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, you guys are both sufficiently sneaky, and one of you pokes your head in and looks one way, and the other one pokes their head in and looks the other way. And you can see Shines' Ruby sitting at a desk and writing. Here, do I have the big art of Shrines is Ruby? No, that's fine. I'm just gonna make his toe bigger for a second so you guys can get a good look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so huge.
Oh, he's big boy.
Bum,
Oh, I like it. I like his colors.
And he's got he's not wearing like the same like medium fur trimmed armor that Shara was wearing. He's wearing more like cloth armor. And he hasn't noticed you guys because you're so fucking sneaky. You are like the snake. The sneaky snake. And
Good.
Shara is trying to talk to you about her favorite, basically literary smut scenes in the Elder Scrolls universe. She's like, "Have you read those illegal versions of the true story of Baron Zaya, where she, you know, where she does that thing that she does in the Winking Skeever? You heard about it? Have you heard
do
about
tell. Can
this?
you recount the story word for
uh,
word?
well, it's a little embarrassing because it's about a Khajiit guy, and you're a Khajiit, so
Listen, we got each other's backs. We're all friends here.
well, isn't it super crazy that Queen Baron Zaya has sex with a Khajiit guy in the Winking Skeever in front of everybody? And it's like, oh yeah, and he had a bar penis, but she liked it. Isn't that crazy that that happened and that was really written down by a guy?
A guy on the floor just farts and goes, "I bet the barbs feel good. I bet the barbs feel
And you're like, ugh.
This one wonders if maybe like the food supply was maybe like that. Mary girl seems very capable, and she made us a sandwich earlier that definitely did not upset the stomach. We think maybe the something about the groceries was contaminated. Oh,
I think
But
someone
yes,
poisoned your food.
yeah.
Oh, so you think it was the supplier and not poison? Roll me a
No,
deception check.
This one knows a lot about poison, and this is definitely like a sickness.
This lettuce was cursed by Cain.
This one has medicinal herbs for such things. If only this one had thought to bring them with fart. Yes.
Like, try to pretend to fart.
Hold on. What did I actually roll though?
Deception.
That was an 8.
13?
What was the dice roll?
It was +5, so yeah, you rolled an 8.
Okay, so 10 plus 5, so 15.
Yeah.
Wait. Is that
Yeah,
right?
15 is your quote unquote silver tongue, which is basically just reliable talent, but
Nice.
for a single thing.
Okay.
Yeah. 15 is totally like that. A simple lie gets through on a 15.
Yeah.
So she believes you, and she's like, "Oh, I'm glad I don't have to fire the maid. She's a good maid."
She seemed very, very nice and cared very much about her work. This was yes,
Hard to find good help these days. No one wants to work anymore.
it's true.
Ugh, it hurt me to even say that, you guys. All right, let's hop back over to Cass and Gus. What are you guys doing?
The moment we see him, I'm just like, Gus, what do you think about? We can do this one of two ways. Either we could go in there and we can strong arm him, and shit'll go down, or we could try and smooth talk him. Neither of us are good at smooth talking.
I agree. Neither of us are the talkers, so I think
The answer is
I think muscle could work here, but it's worth mentioning that I'm more effective. He doesn't know I'm here.
fair enough. I'll go in first. I'll lie. Probably get found out. The moment, like, I'm just gonna give you the thing. Once I get into 5 feet, once I get within 5 feet of him, shoot him.
Okay. Can do.
You're rainbow sixed up to the corner on the door. I pap on the door like knock, 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 knock. Boss. Hello, permission, come in, boss. Tap, 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 and then I open the door.
Come in.
And I look kind of like a little messed up, boss. Okay, bad news. There's been something bad with the soup. There's bad soup, boss.
You're like, bored? What do you mean? Why didn't Kogan come in? Why did he send you? You're not.
He's shitting. He's shitting his bloody guts out, boss. I'm not kidding. It's freaking. It's like chaos out there.
Oh, he
But-
turned into a
Pinches like
regular
the-
show character.
Boss, I'm not gonna lie. It's real bad out there, man. It's going out of both ends.
He like
My
pinches
daughter,
nose.
my daughter Margaret came in for Daddy Daughter Day, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid I've lost her in the flow.
Where is Sigurd during all of that?
Where's Sigurd?
Just hanging out with Hogan.
Was he
Hey.
hanging out with us, or was he?
Oh no, I was with the group.
All
Okay.
right, I'll bring you over.
Okay.
A comedic cut to
Yeah.
to Sig doing literally anything else.
Playing pool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious.
He's just in the kitchen, just leaning against the wall, being like,
actually
Garrett.
eating a different bowl of soup or something. Yeah.
"Are you okay, Mitty?"
Oh, Mary, it's not your fault.
He's fine.
But yeah. The moment I get within 5 feet of him, I'm just like, and by the way, there's just what the hell's that thing downstairs?
You mean like in the basement? Who let you in the
Yeah.
basement?
Click, click, boom.
You shot him?
Yep.
I rolled a hit.
I had very specific instructions. Okay, I gotta remember. Hasn't taken turn in combat. That gives me advantage on the roll. That's a dirty 20.
That's this.
Is
Which
this?
I think is an auto crit, right?
Yeah. If he is surprised, yes, this is a critical. Would you say he's surprised?
Yeah, this is surprising.
Okay.
I would say this gives you the natural element of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to hit him? Are you guys trying to like kill him in one shot, or are you
I
trying?
don't-
What are you trying to do?
I don't think I want this
You
man
wanna-
dead just yet, but
you wanna engage in-
it is very important that that he not be able to fight or run or anything like that. So I think
Okay,
I'd probably hit him. You know what? We're gonna hit him in the knee. This man's adventuring days are over. There, we said
knew
it. Achievement unlocked.
Nice. All right. Yeah, roll damage. We'll see how badly you fuck up his leg right now.
Mm-hmm. I gotta remember.
Bend it backwards.
Okay, that's okay. That was one dice.
Yeah, that's right. Because you
I'm
need
trying.
to-
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, that also works. Did it add? Yes, it did add. Okay, so that's. Yeah, so that's 7, and let me do sneak attack. Sneak attack, which I don't have a fucking. I don't have a thing for, but
Well,
God, what's my sneak attack? Holy shit!
I think it's 2d6.
I'm a mess right now. I'm a level 3 rogue. My
Yeah.
sneak attack is 2d6. So yeah,
Yeah.
we doubled that for 46 because it's a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a total of
Boom.
23 piercing damage to his poor
Whoa! To his knee.
knees.
Explode his knee.
Yeah, you just completely destroy his knee. You almost cut his leg off.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
you
this
got
a.
it.
We're gonna call this a non-lethal
You
non-lethal
wanna
hit.
call it-
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you for saying non-lethal because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to decide if he's gonna
Yes.
bleed out right now.
Yes,
Okay,
no,
non-lethal.
I do not want this man to be dead, but I have no problem with blowing his leg out.
Okay, yeah, you completely you turn his leg into gore, and he starts screaming and clutching his leg and saying things like, "What the fuck? Who's that? Who are you? What do you want? Fuck!" Ow.
I'm just gonna close the door behind me, and be like,
Castros waits until the door is closed before he turns around, and he just goes, "What happened? Oh my god, boss!" And I go to help him. And
Roll
as
me
I'm
a deception check, unless you're gonna do something else right now.
Oh yeah. What I want to do is can I make a sleight of hands check that he thinks is going to be a medicine check?
To do what?
I want to see if he has that ring on him. I'm trying to steal
Are
it.
you?
Pilfer a ring.
Okay.
If he has it on him.
He's wearing some rings, but you can't tell just by looking.
Damn. None of them. Okay.
But yeah, if
Well,
you want to come up to him and try and roll a sleight of hand to like take his rings off or to like look at them more closely.
Yeah, just to like hold his hand to get his thing more close.
You grab his
just like-
hand and he rips it away.
Boss, you have to hold my hand. You have to hold on.
Don't call me. I don't even fucking know you. Are you guys working together? What?
But
Why did you shoot
Who
me
are
in the
you-
leg?
who are you talking about? Wait, are you in here with us, Gus?
Oh yeah. Like I had to step into into the room to shoot him, and now I'm just very calmly like approaching, like walking up, and I'm
My mistake. You
I'm
stepped on the other
reloading.
side of the door.
I'm reloading the crossbow as I do so.
Oh my God, boss! It's like some kind of contract. Boss, the Dark Brotherhood is here for you.
I just like as I'm putting another bolt in the crossbow, I'm like, you are shines as ruby, yes?
Oh Jesus Christ! I step away and I try and sell this as best I can.
All right. Matt, roll me a deception check.
I love that.
Chris, roll me an intimidation check.
Can he have advantage on the intimidation if I do
Yeah,
well
yeah.
on my deception?
No, he gets innate advantage on the check because look at what fucking happened.
Because I blew his leg up.
Yeah, you blew his leg up.
All right, dirty 20. A lot of those today.
Whoa, look at this guy. He's like, I don't know who this man is. I don't know who this man is. I couldn't find the ring on him. I don't know who this man is.
You fucking bitches.
God,
Fucking fuck you guys.
This on
But
me.
I guess I am fucking Shines. Oh my god, I'm Shines as Ruby. Fucking shut up, you purple bitch.
Jeez, I never should have got involved.
You have a hissed seedling in your basement. You're
You saw
going
that, did you?
you're going to tell me why. And I raise the crossbow to him and I go, and you're not going to lie to me.
Right. He puts his up and he goes, fuck, lots of reasons. Lots of fucking reasons. I miss home. I miss the hist. It's hard to try and fucking go through life without that connection. His sap. It's expensive. Also, I'm starting up this mercenary company again, and these guys are fucking chodes. They're gonna take forever to train. Eventually, that's gonna be a strong sapling. I'm fucking smarter than those Blackwood idiots before. They didn't know what they were doing. They hurt that tree. And if they were here, I'd fucking kill them myself. But I had a chance to do it right. And I took it. I took it. Yeah, it's illegal as shit. But we could make such a good lives for ourselves. There's so many Argonians here that need his sap. Wouldn't they rather buy it from an Argonian? It's not going to be watered down. It's not going to be fucking mixed with sleeping tree sap.
Buy it?
Well, yeah, I'm going to have to. It costs a lot of money to fucking take care of this thing. Don't get me wrong, it's my baby. But babies are expensive.
I'm sparing a look at Casseros just to see like what he thinks.
He's like, fuck, can I put my arms down? Can I wrap my leg?
Wrap your leg.
He takes off his little yellow tie thing and he starts tying it around his knee. And he's like, are you here to steal my sap tree? His sapling?
Can you make a perception check as he's wrapping his legs? Can I look at his rings?
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to.
You count 3.
God.
He's got one on his thumb, on his right hand, and he's got one on his index finger, on his left, and one on his pinky on his left. But actually, it's on his wedding ring finger.
Oh, it's on his wedding ring
Yeah.
finger?
Yeah.
Cass pulls out that healing potion, and he's just like, listen, boss. Quid pro
Don't call me
quo.
boss.
Oh. Quid pro quo.
That tunic doesn't even fucking fit you, dude.
I mean, fair. Nonetheless. I'll stop with the charades. Where's the ring?
You know about the ring and the fucking tree?
We only figured out the tree earlier today. If it makes you feel any better.
It was a happy accident.
That makes me feel a little better.
Oh, actually.
Well, that's a relief. He's fucking... The boys listen to him, but he's a fucking idiot. Fuck. It's in the chest.
Oh, the one in the corner.
Yeah, the one in the corner. It's a nice chest. It's got it's a boss chest. It's a fancy chest. He reaches into the desk and he pulls out a little gold key and he fucking flicks it to you.
Cute. I take off the little tag that says stay safe, and then I give it to him, and I'm just like, the note isn't for you, but the health can be.
Oh.
He swigs it back.
And then I finally unlock this case. I unlock this case. What the hell is this thing?
Shines his groupies will remember that.
Crap.
All right. You find the ring of Khajiit. And here, 1 second. I've got an image of it.
Ooh, fancy.
And also, there's everybody roll me a D100.
Wow.
All right. All right, Matt, I'm going to tell you everything that you find in that chest right now. You ready?
Okay.
All right. You find 97. Okay. That's a big number. That's probably going to be something cool.
We almost did them in descending order, too.
All right. You find the deed to a mead hall in Atmora. You find and they should have to number every list or go to hell. All right.
Right.
You find a goblin totem staff.
Okay. Goblin totem staff, mead hold in Atmora.
A bug in a jar with a strange inscription on it.
Nice.
And
wait, can I ask what bug?
it's the glowfly one.
Nice.
It's got a glowfly in it, so like it makes a little bit of light.
Beautiful.
And then 23. Ha ha ha. Nice. And then last but not least, you find this.
Mhm.
Ring of disrobing?
The ring of disrobing.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, whenever you put the ring on, all clothing, armor, jewelry, or apparel falls off of you instantly, leaving nothing in your person except this ring.
Oh, it's like that scene in Bruce Almighty. Okay.
Mhm. Cass is just like,
A version to clothing.
this
Incredible.
might be the best one.
A ring for reverse pickpocketing.
Mhm.
Right? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly is a ring of reverse pocket because you have to decide what do you want to do? Defend your honor, defend your items, or defend your public decency. You have to pick one. You're either going to be nude fighting, or you're going to be just nude and scared, or you're going to be scared and fighting, but you're not going to be nude. Like, you have to make one. You have to make one.
So you find those 4 items. That is the loot from that chest plus the ring of Khajiit.
Nice.
Dude, like all my magic items, all my goodies.
These are magic?
Well, I mean, or I was hoping a couple of them were.
You know, if you're ever interested in work for the Thieves Guild.
I'm not gonna work with you. You guys shot an arrow in my leg and stole my shit.
Well, I didn't shoot you with an... Listen, okay.
Okay. He shot me with an arrow, and he points at it, and then he points at you, and you stole my shit.
You're being outrageous.
Ooh, I was gonna not be as mad at you because you gave me a healing potion, but get the fuck out!
Hey, man, listen, no hard feelings. I'll take my leave. You
Hard
got good
feelings.
people.
The
Hard-
hardest
hard
feelings.
Hard
Where's
feelings?
my wife? What
Hey,
did
wait a
you do
minute.
to my wife?
No, your wife is... I don't know. I think shitting.
If you listen closely, you can hear a distant banging. You hear banging on the door.
Hey, is there a window? There's a
Oh,
window in here.
she
Hold on a
left.
minute.
Wait, no, lady, still need you to hold my robes.
Yeah, when she like started to hear the commotion,
Yeah. Oh.
left.
Okay.
I did mention it, but a lot of stuff was happening.
Yeah.
That's fair. Can I just also leave the bathroom?
I think we need to vacate.
Yeah, there's some windows here. I forgot to put there's the exact same windows on this side too.
Okay. Yeah, we could.
Mhm.
There's a fireplace right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it might be windows for us.
I'm gonna sneak down the
The
stairs.
Khajiit just slips. Just keep walking, Charlie.
Yep.
This one is still in good standing.
It- Wait.
Sigurd, which way do you want to get out? How are you leaving? Are you going through the window, or are you going to sneak around with Miko?
I'll just go through the fucking window.
Nice.
I'm gonna, as I walk past the guy, I throw the moist Blackwood company tunic at him and just be like, "This concludes our business." Ghost out.
Yeah, you guys all go head out the window.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill you.
Yep. Miko's just gonna be like, as I'm walking past, probably unconscious, will to be like, "Oh, this one is gonna go look for some help. That's a lot of people unconscious. This is terrible, terrible news. This is gonna go get some healers. Looking for a
Alright.
healer."
All right, you guys all escape. You guys all escape.
Yep.
Also, Shine says Ruby is so mad at the last thing you say that he can't even fucking speak. He is speechless with rage. Like, he was already red, but he's red.
Guys, I think it's on site. I think it's on site.
It might. Hey, I
And
said.
I'm nervous.
I said what I said. If he wants to open more business, then we'll solve that when the time comes.
You guys fucking did it.
We did it.
I love what a shithead Cass is.
It's kind of the best. All right, do you guys want to head back to the inn?
I
Yeah.
think so.
All right.
Man, I'm never gonna be able to come back and play in the pool. Damn. Rough.
You're never gonna be able to play pool there again.
Ah, shit.
It's okay. They're missing some pool balls anyways.
What? Oh, God,
Take
that's
them?
funny. That's funny
I
of
took
you.
it.
That's funny.
I took the number 3 and I think the 11. I took one solid and one stripe.
Oh yeah, I remember. Fuck, nice.
That's a funny trick to play on them.
I also know
As
silver
we
glass.
just as extra, you just knocked over a glass. Yeah.
Tink. Fucking
Mhm.
so rude. All right, you guys are back. Rashara comes up to you and he goes, "Oh, it looks like you guys have been on a little bit of an escapade. You got something for me?"
Depends. And then I hold it up and I just go, "Do you have some of the things we were talking about?"
"Oh yeah, your baron is done. You're free. I don't see any criminals around here."
All right. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally am in so bad with the Blackwood Company. I think it might be on site. So
Uh,
I'm gonna try and be undercover, but just letting you know.
they saw your face, huh?
Mine. Well, and Gust's. Sigyn. And then I look over Mikolo. That's
Pretty
fine.
good.
Well, they saw our faces. They just think we're good. We're on their side.
Yeah, but
It was only minor accessory.
I think Castros and I are the only ones that they would definitely link to the crime.
Mhm. Now about your friend's house, that one will be a little bit more complicated. I've been putting some to the ground, and it looks like there's maybe something a little bit special about that house, and the deed isn't at the castle clerk's office.
Oh,
The hell could be under your house?
dirt.
Special tree. Weird. Well,
I'm
all right.
just going to suggest it as soon as humanly possible. We may not want to stay in this town.
This one likes to
No,
roam.
That's a
That
point.
seems wise.
Where should we go?
Maybe a bigger
Tap.
city. Easier to get lost.
Place the ring in Rashara's hand. And I
He
just go,
his fingers wrap around it and he smiles. Pleasure doing
I
business.
have pleasures. Well, I happen to have a place in the Imperial City. If we need to lay low.
And apparently we now own a meat hall in Atmora.
I pull that one out. I don't know if that I don't know if that's true.
Maybe just keep that in your pocket.
Also, good luck getting to Admora.
Yeah, I've heard it's cold.
Making Nord's nipples fall off, I hear. It's that cold.
Rainy day.
It's Goblin Shaman staff though. Man. I'd go all over. I'd go to the end of the earth for this thing.
Oh man, I heard that goblins will listen to you if you have one of those.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Or
Guys.
Want it back.
Guys, we gotta find some goblins, and I shake the goblin staff at them.
It rattles. Like the the skulls and the little rings rattle.
It's got jawbones and ears hanging from it.
Man, they're fucked up little guys. Oh yeah, and I also had. By the way, a mystery maybe older than time itself. Show him a bug in a jar.
Oh.
Oh. He looks at it and he's like, "Oh, look, there's a some kind of rune under the cork."
I can't get it out. Yeah,
He like
Cat,
tries it too, and he's like, "Me neither. I wonder how it stays alive in there. Look, you can like rotate the jar, but the bug doesn't move."
It's
And he,
strange.
he like moves it up and down. It's like, have you ever held a chicken and you move its head
No,
around?
right, they've got the gyroscopic thing going on.
Yeah.
Gyroscopic's a funny word. As Quincy comes down the stairs.
Hey.
Oh, you live. Good to see you can follow directions.
Mm.
I
The
just twirl my little tag. Go. I think it's crazy. Quincy, check this out. This little bug lives inside of its own little world inside of this jar.
Wow. Trapped,
does
but
it-
also somehow free.
Beautiful.
What does it
Hey.
eat?
Hmm.
Oh no, but I got a cool ring that I want to show you later.
And scene.
Perfect.
Oh, really quick, I'm gonna send us all up to the second floor for nighttime
Yeah.
because there's just this thing that I need to start doing at night when you guys go to bed.
Which one of us got bit?
Oh no.
Which one of us got bit? Which one of us did it? Who's out here getting sucked on?
We're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. None of you make the perception check to wake up.
Fuck me.
It's perfectly okay.
Is Quincy a vampire?
No.
Look, so that's not necessarily the thing that would visit you in the night. Like that could be
Are there-
anything.
Are there night tags?
Look, someday she's gonna roll that dice and something cool's gonna happen.
Someday something will happen.
and then we'll know.
Ooh, do I need to roll a 20 or a 1? You guys don't know.
Hey, who knows?
Ooh, high or low. I'll never tell.
The DC could be going up every roll. You don't know until she does it.
That's the best part, though. God.
But also, yay, you guys did your first mission. Yay,
We
you're
did
not
it.
one of the criminals
Yay.
anymore.
We did an adventure and it worked.
Yay.
Ghost, are you
Yeah.
gonna be okay with leaving that his thing there if we just leave town?
I think it'll be fine. I believe that Shines as Ruby cares for it as much as I could. The difference is he has quite a bit of capital and help under him.
Right.
Asshole as he may be.
Rashara's pretty nice, though. She's a girl and apparently likes smut.
Oh yeah, we had a good long
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, I mean, she read a book about sordid, Argonian
Mm-hmm.
coupling.
And Khajiit.
Yep. At some point, I'm sure.
That does actually happen in the real story of Baron Zaya, by the way.
Right.
I didn't make that up.
Yep.
I apologize, GM, for suggesting we leave Leowin. I don't know how long you intended us to stay here, but I can't get over the feeling that we may have burned a
bridge.
We have made an enemy too powerful to stay to live across the street from them.
We just need. We just gotta pick your scales a different color and put on a fake beard and stuff.
If I were to pull, I have an idea for one more adventure in Leowin, and then I would be happy to leave.
Okay. Yeah, we could talk about what happens the next day.
Yeah.
That's easy.
But do you guys want to cut it off here because it is 9 o'clock, and I know that is supposed to be Ant's cutoff time.
Sorry. Sometimes I can
Totally.
stay. This week in theory, would be because it's like we're end of the semester, so there's not much prep. But I am also being tired, so
Yeah.
seems like a good spot to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fun.
Good.
Great job, you guys.
Good shit.
Good role
Yeah, it was
play.
super fun,
Good
everyone.
shenanigans.
Mhm.
Real good.
You guys got stuff done and had time to be little shitters.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, actually, you were the only not little shitters in that definition.
True.
All right.
Cass's absolute inability to roll any kind of deception makes me laugh.
Oh, that's so funny that he just lies all the time and
Mhm.
cannot do a lie that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just, and that's what I've chosen is his version of bad lying. Is he can't keep
Yeah.
the story straight. He'll just go off on
Mhm.
crazy fucking.
He should be an author. He just loves like the story.
Cass heard heightening is the best part of the story and took that to heart.
You've just
No, and
always
then
got
one
to be
more
on the
thing.
upwards.
Yeah, and then another thing, and then and on top of that, one more thing happened, and you'll never guess one more thing on that. And it's just like, I think you're fucking lying to me. Ah, damn it. Ah,
got me again.
got me again.
All right, I'm turning the stream off.
Yeah.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.